Hi friends, welcome to SpiritSaysSo Tarot. I hope you are all doing well. If you are here, in my opinion, you're absolutely doing fabulous. We are going to go ahead and get started with one or two cards for my very own SpiritSaysSo message deck. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only, for the collective. At the time that our friends are drawn to this reading, what is it that they need to know? What do they need to hear? What is going on for the collective? All right, we got quite a few here. People admire you. You want more than what they offer. Therefore, your blinders are on. Somebody might be coming in that you need to be alerted about. But it could be a good thing. All right, so there's quite a bit here. So we're going to go with people admire you because of your skill, your experience in life, your wisdom, and you're kind and caring. And your guides are telling you to be on alert. You might be meeting your soulmate connection. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and grab another message card from the Sacred Traveler. Spirit, please continue these divinely guided messages for the collective. Is this about meeting a strong soulmate connection, or they have a strong soulmate connection? And people admiring our friends. Is the alert about either of those? You spit a lot of information out. Now we seek details, Spirit. Desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. Okay. Some of you are perhaps already on a spiritual journey. You may have also been isolating yourself through this journey, or perhaps for other reasons, but I do feel that you have been in isolation and you possibly have been having a difficult time seeing your way through a concern. We have Belladonna at the bottom of the deck. That is 20. Of course, 20 would be Judgment in Tarot. And with the Belladonna, that is about prioritizing, and it's also about making sacrifices. Spirit, for the collective, we ask for divine guidance regarding desert passage. Okay, now you're going to spit two out at me. We'll go with it. We have Blackthorn, 40, and 44, Bramble. Now, Bramble is potential. It is about planning. Trust there is a divine plan. So with Bramble, I feel that that is reiterating the guidance that you either have been receiving or will be receiving. Perhaps you'll be seeking it out after this reading, if you have not already. All right, now with Bramble, I do feel like this is about, again, I'm sorry, Bramble is forethought, and with the Blackhorn, I really feel like you're going to be reaching out. I'm getting truth hurts with this, okay? It's about excessiveness, but it is also about unexpected change as well. But I feel like in order to grow, you've got to accept the truth for what it is. Okay. All right. You may have been feeling a very strong connection with your soulmate. There perhaps is truth between you and your soulmate that you need to face, or they need to face. And I feel like Spirit is saying that this is going to work out. We do have strength at the bottom of the Linestrider Tarot. I have not drawn that, but there is courage and strength as well as patience. Very strong Leo sign as well. Wow, Spirit's just spitting these books right out at me. So we have Page of Cups. So this is about either a new love relationship in the beginning stages, or this is wanting to renew a love relationship with someone that you already have a connection with, possibly the strong soulmate connection. Queen of Swords, I feel like a decision has had, if I could speak, had been made by either you or this soulmate connection. And this decision was very cold and abrupt. But it was based on information that was available when that decision was made. And we dealt the Strength card. You have been holding strong. With the Blues, also, that's not just about emotions. It is about spirituality. It's about going with the flow as well. I feel like I'm being told that there is very strong Leo energy here because I pointed that out. And there it is. Now, it could be that with the Leo energy, it could just be that you're very driven right now to either make this connection happen or not. You're trying to put forethought into it, and that is what Bramble is about. With 44, I feel like, okay, you've got 4 and 4, you may be holding on to something, but 4 plus 4 is 8, so, and that is a divine number. We have 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like there was a disconnection or a misconnection between you and your soulmate. and there was a separation. One or the other, or perhaps both of you, are trying to reach out. But again, I feel like truth has to be faced. The truth that made this separation happen, that really tough decision happen. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. I just discussed holding on to something. That's what the Four of Pentacles is all about. What is it that's being held on to? Let's go with the original Rider Waite Smith. Oh, we don't need that. Separation. Spirit, please continue these divinely guided messages for our friends. We got a lot going on here. They got a strong soulmate connection. In general, is the people admire you? Is this like a insecurity issue for our friends? Do they not feel like people think highly of them as they do? Is this about the soulmate and how they feel about the collective? What are we missing? Please help us connect these dots, Spirit. We have the Two of Wands, more fire energy. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But definitely one or the other, either you or the soulmate connection, or it could be both. Both of you. With the two, it could be both of you. Have been looking at trying to figure out a way to get together. I feel like the two of you are physically and significantly separated by miles, perhaps by oceans. Yeah, one or the other of you walked away. Take it how it resonates, okay? But one of you walked away. I do feel that the feminine energy is the energy that called it off, that made this decision. Okay, here is a little, it looks like a little girl, but it's really, the page is young, yes, and they are working on their emotions, and again, new love is, you know, it's a work, right? You've got to work towards things. It's a growing experience. It's also about their spirituality as well. Finding love within yourself, that very much would have to do with the insecurities that I'm feeling here. You don't have enough confidence within you to know that people really do think highly of you. Okay, but again, somebody walked away in this relationship. And this relationship is about a soulmate connection. Very strong soulmate connection. All right, trust there is a divine plan. And with bramble and blackthorn, my goodness, potential, putting forethought into it, and an unexpected change. I just feel like one or the other needs to get over the truth hurts factor. Yeah, more fire energy. And as the Two of Wands represents, okay, looking outward, looking and planning. Sorry about that. I guess I could do it this way. But with the Three of Wands, that is a sense of accomplishment and more of what you can do. If you notice, the cloak that the man in the Three of Wands is wearing is a more prominent red. That is about power. The man in the Two of Wands is more noble, more humble at that point, at that stage. Excuse the pitter-patter of my corgi's paws. If this is your first time with me, please know I do not edit. When I do personal private readings, there's no edit button. So, alright. At one point, there was definitely a conflict. Mind games is what I'm hearing. Okay, one or the other thought that they could get away with something. Truth was found. And the Queen of Swords spoke. The Queen, the feminine, was not having it. The masculine wants to come back. I feel like the page belongs to both of you. I feel like, as well as strength, to be honest with you, I feel like the Queen, as well as the nobleman. You feel confident right now, or they do. Again, take it how it resonates. So this position of the Fool is all about new beginnings. This is your outlook right now, your attitude, what you desire. You have, or will be, seeking that spiritual guidance, allowing yourself, and this definitely goes hand in hand with trust there's a divine plan, because the Fool allows the universe to decide for him. Go with the flow. That's what you're doing. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck, so things will balance out. I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying, again, trust there's a divine plan. The Queen maybe just needs a little bit of time. I don't feel like too long of time. It's kind of funny, the music in the background now sounds like a grandfather clock or a church clock. I do list, by the way, the link below for the channel that the music is from. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, this position here, we have the Magician. The Magician is very skillful, very wise, very spiritual, and I want to say persuasive. For those of you who the insecurity energy resonates with, yeah, people admire you. This is how others think of you. This position right here is other people's thought of you, as well as your spirit guides, your archangels, angels, and your earth angels, your loved ones, your family members, etc., etc. Yeah, all right. And I just heard I need to emphasize, and this soulmate connection. Okay? Now, the Magician as well as the Fool, very strong air energy here, okay? It does go with the swords. Okay. Yeah. So you or your connection is an air sign, and the other is a fire sign. I strongly feel Leo energy, but I could be off. I'd like to know in the comments below if that is correct. That's what Spirit's telling me. And we have Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Because I'm not done with y'all yet. Alright. Spirit. Okay. Alright. I was going to ask, my question to Spirit was to please provide a closing message. Alright, well we got a little bit more than what I bargained for, but we're going to go for it. So what showed right up is the Seven of Swords, which is typically the liar, cheater, thiefer card. It's what it's known for. So, this is answering the why the cold decision was made. And the truth hurts. Okay? Now, Temperance, the Queen of Swords has been tempering because the Queen knows that the nobleman, the divine masculine, wants to come back. You know, they're waiting it out. The Queen is being patient. Now, I also want to note that this is fire energy. It is that of a Sagittarius. Just saying. Just saying. Ace of Wands. More fire energy. This connection, which Spirit is telling me is your soulmate connection, is going to continue to offer you a new beginning with them. You're not going to get rid of them as easily as maybe you want to. Maybe you don't want to get rid of them. The King of Cups. This king wants to be your king. He's been very emotional while trying to keep it together. He's not. Okay. This divine masculine, they want you. They want you back. I am going to get one or two messages from the hidden truth. Spirit, this is quite a strong reading. The king, the nobleman, whether it is our friend viewing or it is that of their connection. They boo-booed. They made a mistake. The Queen has made her decisions. So, with that said, Spirit, what does the nobleman, King of Cups, convey? I'm so attracted to you. However, this is the Queen's message. The Queen needs healing time. Your soulmate has you on their brain, in their heart, and in their soul. You two have been communicating. One or the other's holding out. I do feel like you two are going to get back together. Maybe not. But the alert, you want more than what they offer, okay, and blinders on. So they've had their blinders on. You wanted more than what they offered, which was faithfulness and loyalty, right? So you have it. You have the alert. You understand what they're capable of, right? But they're a strong soulmate connection. There's also a two-part. I think what's transpired. Now, the insecurity very well could be the king as well. But that could be you not feeling very good about yourself. However, we have broken that down through this reading. But you are definitely wise, especially if you are going to temper the situation and think long and hard before you do dive back into a relationship with the liar, cheater, thiefer. All right, darlings. If this reading resonates with you, I certainly hope that everything works out in your favor. Of course, always go with your gut. Go with your own intuition. You know you better than anybody else. If this reading did not resonate with you, that certainly is okay. Not every reading can resonate. It would be kind of weird if it did. Please tap that like button for me because that does help my channel to grow. Subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that notification button so that way you know when messages from Spirit are flowing in for you. But above all, friends, stay true to you and stay fabulous. Bye.